have received more than 1,400 registrations, which is highest number of registrations ever in the history of our branch. And I also like to inform you that we have received registrations from members all over the country and from Indian CAs in different countries. We are hosting this conference in a mega way spread over 3 days with a galaxy of most renowned speakers in the country. We have no doubt that this conference will be a unique one and will prove to be immensely helpful professionally to all the delegates. We have 4 technical sessions in day 2 and 2 technical sessions in day 3, followed by motivational session and valedictory ceremony. For the first time, we are having cultural programs on 2 days. This is again one of the best which can be enjoyed after day-long technical sessions. This being Madam Finance Minister's maiden visit to our any branch of our institute, all of the top officials of ICA are present to hear her words of wisdom. We can assure you, Madam, that our members will continue to strive their best for the betterment of the nation. I extend my gratitude to all the committee members, sponsors, and volunteers who have tirelessly worked to bring this conference in a grand way. I would like to conclude my speech with the quote of Vince Lombardi. Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. Thank you, Namaskar, and Jai Jagannath.
Thank you so much, CA Pradeep Sahu, for that wonderful welcome address. Ladies and gentlemen, we have amidst us on stage CA Shri Rajiv Sekhar Sahu, Chairman, Conference Organizing Committee, one of the leading practicing CAs of our state and principal partner of SRB and Associate. Shri Sahu has had an illustrious career during which he has held several key positions, notable among which includes Director in Andhra Bank, Director in NTPC Limited, Director Bank of Baroda, among several others. At present, he is an independent director, Indraprastha Gas Limited, and also member in Company Law Standing Committee. I'll request him for his address.
I'm already here. Good evening to all of you. This is probably one of the golden letter day of our institute and the branch, where we have 2 eminent dignitaries, Honorable Finance Minister of India, Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman ji, and our very own Sri Dharmendrapradhan ji, Union Minister for Education and Skill Development. I cannot imagine a better day or any other day when we will have such dignitaries amongst us. Madam, first I must compliment you, thank you, and remind you that it is you who brought smile to the people of India when all of us were struggling during the COVID period. It is during that period when we were hopelessly under lockdown condition. You were coming, I clearly remember, every day at 4 p.m. and you were giving oxygen to us economically. You were giving inspiration to us. You are coming with a package every day for every section of the society. And that is how today we are in this smiling face, we are in this mood, and it is because of your proactive approach that we have not only come out of the COVID period, but we have emerged as one of the fastest growing economy today in the world. Along with this, we are inching towards the 3rd largest economy of the world, and in purchasing power parity, we have already achieved the 3rd position. A big round of applause, please. Madam, I still remember in 2017, when GST was about to be unveiled, there was huge criticism about how this is going to shape. And we were struggling with collection of 80,000, 85,000 crore per month. Madam, we are all excited to reveal this figure. that today we are at 1,70,000 crore, and every loophole in the GST where people were trying to escape the attention, today you have sealed the loophole, and we are, I'm sure, soon we'll see the 2 lakh crore march. Madam, I always feel that you have not only brought us glory by the GST collection, we have also got a thunderous success in direct tax collection. This is one of the best collection successively year after year, and also the number of assessees have gone up tremendously, and that shows how effectively you are working in your position, but absolutely without any propaganda, without any advertisement, seamlessly you are working for the benefit of the country. And that is how today India is acknowledged globally as one of the fastest growing economy. Madam, this is once again a golden letter day for our branch, and our sincere gratitude to you. I must compliment the man behind bringing so much happiness to all of us today with not only his gracious presence, but helping us to have the Honorable Finance Minister with us. He is none other than our very own Sri Dharmendrapradhan ji. We have seen how for the last 9 years or more, he is working tirelessly in all the sectors and all the responsibilities that has been given to him. He has shown his talent both as a petroleum minister, where he brought the very innovative Ujala scheme, where the gas connection reached every last mile connection to the women sector, to the women of our country, by building our nation. We have also seen the new education policy coming very soon after he took over as the Union Education Minister. He is with the common man, he is always with us, and it is for him that we are having this Golden Letter Day. A big round of applause for him. This conference, I can say, is possible for whatever you are seeing today, for the dedicated efforts of every member of Bhubaneswar branch, every office bearer, every branch in Odisha, outside Odisha, President, Vice President, Council member, and all others, Eastern India Regional Council, everybody worked tirelessly, but my special thanks to the committee member and the volunteers who have worked to make it a success. I will fail in my duty if I don't acknowledge SOA University, and especially Sri Manoj Naik, who opened the door for us and told whatever you want, make it a grand success. Honorable Finance Minister is coming, Honorable Education Minister is coming. While we have this conference, we are saluting every individual who is present here. But I request, and I can tell, that Bhubaneswar is one of the best capital of India today. Odisha is one of the fastest growing economy today. And people of Odisha are intellectually very strong. And we have the blessings of Honorable Finance Minister. We have every right to request Honorable Education Minister. And we have the decision maker of our institute, our own very beloved President, Vice President, and others. Can we not make a request to have the Center of Excellence, which once was given to us but for some reason was taken away. Can I not request that it should be declared here itself, pending all the formalities, and we'll be all excited, isn't it? You know the kind of investment that is coming to Odisha. You know the present situation. You know the big corporates coming here. You know the future of profession in the state. We want a research body, center of excellence to come here. Sir, while I am not made a very big request, this can be done, this can be announced here itself. Madam, many think that this is your only visit, but I would wish and expect that you will have many more visits to Bhubaneswar and also visit our function. While we are committed for the nation building, many think that we are only with the rich people. We are not only with the rich people, we are with every Indian, where economic prosperity is to be supplemented by our knowledge, our effort. And therefore, we commit here, at least from the Odisha Chartered Accountants, that we will handhold everybody who is economically backward, will help them, mentor them to prosper economically, and for that, whether it is SHG, the small entrepreneur, or any other similar persons, we will commit them that we will work free of cost for them for the development of their economic prosperity. Last but not the least, while these 2.5 days you have hectic working, consultation, academic discussion, I am sure during the process you may find certain shortcomings from the organizers. If you find anything good, please give credit to Sri Pradeep Sahu and his team and all the members. And if you find any shortcoming, please blame this person. Thank you very much.
Thank you, CA Rajiv Sahu, for your very candid address. Well, moving on, we have with us CA Ranjit Kumar Agarwal, Vice President ICAI, a practicing chartered accountant since the last 24 years, who has chaired many committees and has several accomplishments to his credit during his distinguished stint. I'll request him to make a special announcement on the Corpus Fund.
Very respected our Finance Minister, who happens to be the first full-time women Finance Minister of this country. And she has proven the research right that the finance can be managed better by women than men. We have Minister of Education, Skill Development, Entrepreneur, and he has given the youngest population of this country a new hope, new aspiration by implementing national education policy in this country. We have our one of the youngest and most dynamic, innovative president of this institute, C. Aniket Talati. Very respected Rajiv Shekhar Sahu, chairman of this branch, Pradeep Sahu, chairman of this committee under whom this program is organized, Purushottam Khandelwal, secretary, all the dignitaries. Good evening to all of you. The institute has entered the 75th year of its existence, and in the last 75 years, this institute has tested the quality, credibility and consistency with last 75 years. And in the last 75 years, so many regulatory aspects has been taken by this institute, whether it's a code of conduct in 1962, which talks about in a golden letter that even if something is legal, the professionals should think whether it is ethical or not before discharging their professional duty, or it's a quality review board, financial reporting review board. But the most important aspect the institute recent past has taken, that is the unique document identification number, UDN. We have received in the last so many years from the banks, IBA, that how to verify the chartered accountant signature online on real-time basis, because so many requests we are coming from the balance sheet whether the signature is real or not. Taking that initiative in the mind, we have come out with the UDN, and now for every signature, the chartered accountant are certifying the signature has to be followed by a unique number. And now with the success of this UDN, we are in the process to codify all the services of the chartered accountant, and with this codification, the institute will be in the position to know in 760 district or 19,000 pin code what kind of services the chartered accountants are providing in this country, and by this services of the chartered accountant, whether that pin code or a district is economical, developed or not, that kind of data we can generate, and these data can be given to the government also for framing the policy of the district and the pin code in this country. And we have seen the last 75 years, and we are here to see what kind of institute we want to see in next 25 years. When the government thinking the 2047, the India can be a developed country, our institute in 2049 will complete 100 years, and it's our duty, your and mine, to see what kind of institute we want to make, so that our generation, when they see this institute, they feel proud that my father, my son, my brother was the member of this institute, and they should feel proud. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So thank you, sir. Just to also, we're just talking about the special announcement. So basically to recognize and appreciate meritorious students of CA final exams from Bhubaneswar Center, two eminent CA Rajiv Sekhar Sahu and CA Prashant Shekhar Panda, have come forward to create a corpus fund of rupees 20 lakh with a contribution of rupees 10 lakh each. So I'll request CA Rajiv Sekhar Sahu and CA Prashant Shekhar Panda to hand over the check to the branch chairman CA Pradeep Kumar Sahu in the august presence of Honorable Finance Minister Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman ji and Honorable Education Minister Shri Dharmendrapradhan ji. We wanted to use this wonderful platform for the announcement. What a wonderful occasion for all of us, a proud moment. Thank you, everyone. I'm sure this will be very encouraging for our students. Thank you, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are privileged to have the presence of CA Aniket Sunil Talati, President ICAI, a man with strong professional ethic, refined thought process, technical expertise and vision to embrace technology to lead the profession. He has contributed to the cause of the profession from various perspectives. It will be my honor to request him for his address.
Thank you very much, and apologies for the interruption, but in the interest of time of the Honorable Ministers, I thought I must start my address. Let me begin, first of all, by thanking you, Honorable Madam Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman ji, who's not just the Finance Minister, but also the Minister of Corporate Affairs, the ministry under whom the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India functions. Madam, thank you very, very much for sparing your valuable time and gracing this occasion. The Honorable Union Minister for Education, Skill Development, Entrepreneurship, Shri Dharmendrapradhan ji, the Vice President of the Institute, Ranjit Agarwal ji, Purushottam Khandelwal ji, immediate past President, Debashish Mitra ji, the team of Bhubaneswar branch, Chairman EIRC and his entire team, ladies and gentlemen, it's a matter of great pride, privilege and a pleasure to be in your midst today. And let me begin by thanking Bhubaneswar branch that today in Gujarat we start our Shravan, and on this holy day I got the opportunity to have the darshan at Puri, and so I wish all of you Jai Jagannath and thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to be here today. Madam, as you are aware, the institute was established on 1st of July 1949, and on this 1st July we were privileged to have the presence of the Honorable President of India, Madam Srimati Draupadi Murmu ji, who graced the occasion on the foundation day of the institute, along with Minister of State for Corporate Affairs Rao Inderjit Singh ji. And on that day we launched the new course curriculum of the institute, which is today applicable across the country. Madam, as the country celebrates 75 years or Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, it's a privilege for us to celebrate our 75th anniversary by calling it the 75 years of trust. Honorable Minister for Education, sir, you will be delighted to note that this new course curriculum, which was approved by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and after the due approval was launched on 1st of July, is not just in line, sir, with the international standards on accounting, but very importantly, faces extreme importance on all the important areas that is covered by the National Education Policy or the NEP. And this new course curriculum for all the members and students who are here is absolutely synced and in line with the National Education Policy as also the international standards that you have for accounting. Madam, today the profession has truly grown, and I'm delighted to mention that as of today, out of the 19,100 zip codes or postal codes that we have in the country, we have either a chartered accountant or a student pursuing chartered accountancy in more than 17,000 pin codes or zip codes. So therefore, this profession, as was rightly mentioned by Sahuji, is no longer only limited to the metros or the larger cities, but today the institute and with it the profession of chartered accountancy has truly traveled across the country, and we are there in all parts of this country. Today we are close to 4 lakh chartered accountants, more than 8.5 lakh students who are pursuing this course, and a family of 12.5 lakhs. And what was mentioned by you regarding Pradeep ji, Rajiv ji and Pradeep ji about the Center of Excellence, let me tell you that the Council very recently has taken a decision that in line with the NEP, where it is extremely important to train our membership on vocational skills and also on communication skills.